waiting on Zoom and YouTube to meet up with one another. Hello. How are you guys all out there? This meeting being live streamed. Let's not do the echo thing. All right, we may be Elon Musk. I have nasty things to say about you today. You're taking a break from cleaning. I hope I'm now back. We have Starlink. I'm on Starlink. I'm using it. It's supposed to be working. Yeah. It doesn't work with brains. And do I have to just like give up on the idea of doing lives? I like doing lives. So this is what I've been doing the last couple days. I got onto this and I started free motion quilting, and I quilted the heck out of it. But since it's a canning mat, I didn't care if it came out well or not. But let's see if I can get you guys up close enough to see. You can still see my threads hanging. Used a variegated thread on the top and the bottom, I think. Just isn't showing the quilting very well. Yes, here I be. Now I'm going to see where I froze at. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. It's 30 degrees outside, Colleen says. She is out running errands today. She was telling me earlier that it was cold. Yes, it will hide the stains. That's exactly why I did that. And I put up a short on this morning, but I wanted to show it since Patty G was nice enough to give me the panel. Hello, Agnes. How are you? I wanted to show her that I got it done. And I am so happy with how it came out. And they give you all these complicated do this, do that whenever you read the instructions for this. But all I did was I had some batting left over from some other stuff. And I just put the 2 pages that go together, like face to face, laid them on top of a piece of batting, sewed around, flipped it out, and then sewed around the outside edge. And then when I got all my pages together, you can see I sewed straight down the center of the pages just to make sure they all went together. And I have no clue if my pages are in the right order. I'm good. I'm having a little bit of a pain day, but you know, that's what happens, right? That is how it goes. My hands are numb today, and my shoulder is not numb. I wish it was. But I have pain meds in me. And I like this little book. It almost feels like canvas. The fabric is pretty heavy. So I want to run it through the washer. And I thought about maybe going through and doing a little bit of just like quilting on the pages, maybe a snowman on each one. But with the way it's done now, it would be on both sides. So I don't know if I want to do that or not. But yeah, it is a nice soft book. It's like I think a little kid would love it as a pillow, like for church or something. And I'm sitting here fondling it. That's too funny. Too funny. And for those of you who have seen my little box here, my little bed box, I have enough room in the top that I put my pain medication, well, it's muscle relaxers bottle in the top. Yes, I finished it, Patty. I'm sorry. I put it away right as you showed up. I wanted you to see it. That's why I had it close by. Didn't it come out cute? And it is so soft and so cuddly. I'm just like, oh yeah, the grandkids are going to love it. And it's like a pillow. I put regular batting in it. Hey, Patty. I put regular batting in it and worked out really well, I think. I like it. So thank you again for this book. And I'm sure my grandbabies will thank you. I figured it would be great for them to carry to church. And I thought about putting a little handle on it or something, but I'm going to talk to my stepdaughter before I do that and see what she would prefer. On the other ones, I put a little handle like down here at the two end pages, like a little tiny one so that it was the right size for little hands. The hoarder will be happy I made it. Yeah. I have my brain just went Doop. I have this tree skirt in there also, and I've got it laid out on top of some batting, but I haven't gotten any further than that. The hoarder will be happy I made it. Yeah. Well, I'm glad of that because I think it's really cute. And I hope it gets some use. I want it to get worn out. That's what that stuff is for, right? I did do a short on it, Patty. So if she YouTube, she could look at it. I think I've got it Nostalgia, Frosty the Snowman. So she could see it in 15 seconds. And I flipped through the pages so you can actually you can actually read the book if you flip through the short. But I did that one because I liked it, and two because I thought somebody might like to see what it says. Excuse me, I got the burples. Oh, anyway, after I made my box, I went back and I don't know, did you guys watch Colleen's video for the holiday hop where she made the basket with the handles? Well, she did it differently than I did my bag. And so when I made mine, I made a big square and I cut out the 4-inch corners. Well, she cut out the center. And I wanted to figure out if I could do it with less fabric if I did it Colleen's way. Oh, that would be great, Patty. The grandkids love those books. Yeah, they really do. So, and that's a great use for scraps, for leftovers from making quilts is those books. And I have 21 grandkids. So yeah, and some of them are too old to want soft books, but like my stepdaughter that's in Michigan has 6 kids and they fight over things because the 2 oldest are like 10 and then the rest of them are just boom, boom, boom. She had like 4 in 4 years. Well, she had 6 in 10 years. So those younger ones all want all the same things. If I had known that they were going to be like that, I would have made 4 identical quilts for the little girls because apparently they fight over who gets which quilt. So when I make more quilts for them, I need to make sure that they're the different. Sherlock, I got very lucky. I didn't have to have a ton of kids in order to get all those grandkids. Thank you, God. When I started out, I wanted 6 kids and I wanted a white picket fence and blah, blah, blah. Well, God had other ideas. So I had 2 kids. And one of my kids doesn't want children at all, and that's his choice. The other has 2 kids. And then I met Wayne and we got married, and he had 4 daughters already. And they are prolific. They are prolific. Um, I think there were three grandkids when we first got married. Now there's a total of 21. But all of his girls are just now getting to the age where they're getting married and having kids and all that stuff. So I'm getting to have all the fun part of having grandkids without all the hassle of raising all those extra kids. So I get the best of both worlds. I get to claim them and be grandma and hand them back and say, here you go. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. I really am. I lucked out. So, and I haven't got to meet the newest one yet, but I'm hoping to. That's Fallon Iris, and she's in Miami, and they're all sick right now. Daddy had an emergency appendectomy last week, which I guess appendix always is an emergency, right? They never do it like, oh yeah, we're going to take your appendix out in 6 months. It's always, oh, we got to take it out right now. And then everybody had the creeping crud that's going around. So mommy has had it, plus the two babies. And then daddy was in the hospital having his appendix out. I'm just like, we sent mommy chocolate. It's like, I can't even imagine. And it's not like we go down there and help because I can't be around all that